Joins we use if we want to get information and data in our query from more than one table. We will explain and spoke about inner join. This picture is really good when we spoke about the joins because it's really good explained and show what exactly joins do, because regarding the type of join we choose what kind of data from our tables we want to get and read and represent in our query. For example, with inner join that we start on, we will get only data that match from two tables. Only the matching data will be returned. If we use like example the employees and vacations, and if we want to get only the information for employees that are request vacations, only this type of employees, then we will get only the match data, only these employees that are request vacations. If we have employees that are not request vacations, they are from the white part and will not be part of our query, will not be returned after we join the tables. And is it the same if we have vacations that are not associated for any reason with any of our employees? They will not be returned to. Only the match data, only these employees that have vacations will be returned. Like a table, it's a first table. It's a table that it's in the from clause. In our example with employees and vacations, let's say that will be employee table. The B table will be vacations. After that, like a syntax, we will write select from our table, select some columns from our table, which is employee, and with this table we want to join vacation table. The way that we will do will be inner join or just join to say, because we want to get only the match data. And like a syntax after that, we have the on clause. In on clause we say which column we will use, like a key columns that will be used to join these two tables. Let's go and practice our explanation and example. In dbeaver it's something really good if we double click on our table that we want to have in our query and to join to it some other tables. We know that we'll start with employees, double click on employees, and we spoke about vacations. If we go across the tables that we have here, we will find out this one that we needed, vacations, because we want to see our employees and then vacations. The others are all other tables that are physically connected with our employee table. For this reason, it's really important when we create a database to have this physical connection too. If we click on this connection, we will see which exactly are the columns that are used for this connection. Employee ID, and here it's the same relevant column, it's ID column. Okay, let's go and write our query like a syntax as we already mentioned, because we want only the match. We will write join or inner join. It's the same, doesn't matter we will have inner before that or not. After that, vacations. As you see, dbeaver automatically put alias for us. Why? Because it's much easier to use alias instead of the whole name of our table. And in which part exactly we use that? Here in on clause we say from which table we get the key column. to be equal to each table and key column in it. Let's go back here. On e.id equal to v.employee id, because the logical and physical connections between these two tables is, or are to say much better, these two columns. When we run it, we will see that the rows are 33 because we have this number of rows like a name of employees and the information for their vacation to be much descriptive. Let's leave only the employee name and, for example, vacation status. Why not? And we will see that Stefan Petrov, for example, have two request vacations that are approved and already used. If we want to see when, just will write v.from date and v.to date, and we'll see in which period he used it. John Adams, for example, have one decline to approve vacations, decline it's for vacation it's for this period, and so on. I hope you enjoy on that video. If you have any questions, just put in a comment. If you want to be notified for the next video, click on the Kanban and on the subscribe button to be part of our community. Thank you for watching, and we will see you in the next video.